What's up, world? This is Mixer Sadiq S from AudioWaxers.com. That's www.audiowaxers.com. Thank you guys for joining in today. I just wanted to show you. I wanted to do a video on this. This was something I was messing with when I was mixing a record one day, and it was just a wild moment. The funniest thing is, I saw this from an email subscription from Cochran Graham at Recording Revolution. But to see him do it, it was amazing. You know, great minds think alike. I actually thank him for his video. He actually gave me a little bit more insight, but it was similar to what I've done in this video. So what I have here is a vocal. I have some vocal processing on the track, and I'm going to show you how to actually use two different compressors to create a tone to make the vocal more present. And you can try this at home or in your mixing practice. So let's just check it out. Let's listen to the vocal with the processing on it.
I don't know what this is. I don't know why you're always on my mind. I ask myself, what's this? Is this the love I search so hard to find? It's something about you that words just can't describe. I tried and tried to find a way to verbalize, but I just can't say because I just don't know.
All right, so there we have it. That's the vocal with the processing on it. I'm going to play it again and I'm going to bypass the processing, and then we'll go through and I can show you reasons why and what plugins I used.
I don't know what this is. I don't know why you're always on my mind. I ask myself, what's this? Is this the love I search so hard to find? It's something about you that words just can't describe. I tried and tried to find a way to verbalize, but
So you can see when I bypassed the plugins, the vocal actually got buried in the mix. So what we're going to do is just go through the plugins of what I used to, make the vocal more present. First plugin is this Virtual Mix Rack by Slate Digital. I love their products. I actually use their VCC channel just for this meter, for this VU meter, to you could actually see where this vocal is going to hit. This is something I would be doing, or engineer would be doing, if we're actually at a console watching the meters on maybe an SSL or a Neve or API or something like that, so we could see that we're receiving good signal. Well, right now, so with mixing, this is a session I have that I received. So I'm going to approach it this way by using this meter on this vocal. Let's check it out again. I'm going to solo the vocal.
I don't know what this is. I don't know why you're always on my mind. I ask myself, what's this? Is this the love I search so hard to find? It's something about you that words just can't describe. I tried and tried to find a way to verbalize, but I just can't say because I just don't know.
All right, so we're good here as far as the signal. Next plugin, Renaissance Channel. This is one of my main go-tos when mixing a vocal. I did some slight EQ. I did a filter. I would say about 100 hertz, and I just did a dip around 469, close to -3. And also over here, I just did a bump of 5 kilohertz at 1.5 dB. I set the EQ before the compressor, and then the magic here is this compressor here. We're going to go through two different compressors, but the magic here is this compressor. I can show you how amazing this thing is. I actually came across this compressor. I bought this book called The Hit Record, and then Sidetracked to Music Production with Waves by Yoad Nevo. He's a well-renowned engineer. He elaborated on this plugin a lot in the book. So I decided to try it out, and ever since then it's been a go-to for me. So let's check it out, man. Let's pay attention to this compressor here. Let's zero everything out, and then we're gonna listen to the compressor. I'm gonna engage and I'm gonna disengage, and we'll check it out. So let's disengage.
I don't know what this is. I don't know why you're always on my mind. I ask myself, what's this?
Let's engage and dial back the compressor.
I don't know what this is. I don't know why you're always on my mind. I ask myself, what's this? Is this the love I search so hard to find? Is something about you that words just can't describe? I tried and tried to find a way to verbalize, but I just can't say because I just don't know. I can't get the words to say no.
Wow. So it sounds warm. It sounds hugged. Um, it's something I like my vocals to have that feeling, that warm sound. We're just gonna bump up this the gain for what was lost in the compressor. And actually, you know what? I'm gonna leave this. I'm gonna yeah, let's bump it up a little bit. Let's just bump it up just a little bit where we were hitting to give it some gain for what was lost. And let's listen to it one more time.
I don't know what this is. I don't know why you're always on my mind.
Let's bypass.
I don't know what this is. I don't know why you're always on my mind. I ask myself, what's this? Is
Bypass.
this the love I search so hard to find? There's
Bypass.
something about you that works.
We could also check out this other compressor up here. We can hear the difference as I go in and out.
I don't know what this is. I don't know why you're always on my mind. I ask myself, what's this? Is this the love I search so hard to find? Is something about you that...
So we can definitely hear the difference. One's much warmer. One's much brighter. I just like to use the warmer compressors on vocals, um, just to touch it up just a little bit. Okay, so we're gonna back this with another compressor. We just have a few little settings here, a few little buttons to go to, little knobs. I got a 4-to-1 ratio going on. I'm on the slowest attack. I'm on the slowest attack, and I have a fast release. This fast release on this 1176 UA plugin makes the vocal much brighter when I have it on a vocal, or whatever the sound may be. It just makes it much brighter on a faster release. And then as we dial back to a slower release, it just gets a little dim, if I might say. Um, the input, this is the threshold. I got it at 22, we would say, and also the final output, I have that at 22. So let's just bypass it. Let's hear what it sounds like.
I don't know what this is. I don't know why you're always on my mind.
Wow. Let's play a
I
bypass.
don't know what this is.
Hear the total difference.
I don't know why you're always on my mind.
Total
I ask
difference.
myself, what's this? Is this the love I search so hard to find?
You know, the compressor just actually made the vocal more present. It made it more up front in the mix. Even by itself, but you'll definitely hear it in the mix. Let's hear it in the mix real quick.
I don't know what this is. I don't know why you're always on my mind. I ask myself, what's this?
Let's bypass.
Is this the love I search so hard to find? Is something about you that words just can't describe? I tried.
Wow. So, you know, we can see in the mix um, the vocal. You can see the dips. You can see with some of the transients are hitting. So we know we have some of the phrases in the vocal that's lower than the others. And this is something we'll use a compressor for to actually enhance what was low. Some of the vocals that were laid low in the mix, or some of the words that were said um, that had lower volumes. So we just want to make everything even, everything present in the mix. So this is what this compressor is for, or it's what I would use it for in the mix. All right, so there we go. We already have two compressors together that's actually enhancing the vocal and making it present. Let's check it again in the mix.
I don't know what this is. I don't know why you're always on my mind. I ask myself, what's this? Is this the love I search so hard to find? It's something about you that words just can't describe. I tried and tried to.
Wow. So once again, this compressor is going to bring up all the lower phrases. It's also going to enhance some things that you should pay attention to, like the sibilants, the S's, and things like that. Um, and which it did. It enhanced the sibilants a lot. So what we want to do, what I would do on my final insert, is actually to put a de-esser to kind of suppress or compress rather some of the S's and things like that. So let's take a listen. I'm gonna put this in solo mode.
I don't know what this is. I don't know why you're always on my mind. I ask myself, what's this? Is this the love I search so hard to find? It's something about you that words just can't describe. I tried and tried to find a way to verbalize, but
Just to bring down some of the S's and the vocals. Um, Also for what the compressor raised. So there you have it. That's the vocal. Let's do it in the mix again. Everything.
I don't know what this is. I don't know why you're always on my mind. I ask myself, what's this? Is this the love I search so hard to find? It's something.
Wow. So it made the vocal much louder. It made the vocal kind of sit on top of the mix. And this is nothing that's set in stone. It's just a good start. You're going to continue to tweak as you're mixing. So I advise you guys to share this video. You could drop a comment below the video. Tell me what you think, and I hope you guys implement these things in your mix. Subscribe to the channel. Thanks for clicking the video. Thanks for getting mixed by us.